The course title for today is Understanding Graphic Design Principle, Brand Identity Development, Hands-on Design Tools Training. Right? So, and for today, we are going to use Canva to learn how to make graphic designs for social media marketing. For social media marketing. So, are you getting it? All right. So the objective of this class is to give students an in-depth understanding of Canva and equip them with practical design skills to create a range of visual content. So we're going to create a range of visual content and from social media graphics to presentation to branding materials, brand identity development, and hands-on design tools training. Huh? Okay, you've not shared the link yet. Okay. So still waiting for her to share the link for the people that are online. So for those that are here, materials needed is your computer with your internet. Make sure your computer is connected to the internet because Canva uses the internet for online design. It's an online graphic tool. And then this is where we're going to create your free account. And then I will show you the difference between the free account and then also the pro account. And then where we'll now start the designs. Do you have people online now? Okay, okay. Yeah. I'm still waiting for, so we have two people that are live now. All right. So, starting all over again, today's course is Understanding Graphic Design Principles, Branding and Identity Development, Hands on Design Tool Training. That's what we're doing today. Today is all about graphic design um, and digital marketing. Oh my God. So the materials that you'll be needing for today, like I said, is your computer or maybe your phone also because you can use the computer and you can use the phone at the same time. But at the moment, I would prefer you using uh, a computer for this class. So we're going to create an account for our Canva. So all you need to do now is to go online, then search for canva.com. Canva.com. We have about 5 people. So canva.com. So it's going to show you a platform like this. So because I'm logged in, it will show me that I'm logged in. I would uh, just log out so I can show you how to log in from there. So just wait for it to come up. So the other lady, are you with us? Okay. All right. So it's going to show you something like I'll have to log out. Yeah, the internet is a bit slow, so please be patient with me. Yeah. Okay. You're welcome. So it will show you where you can log in. It will ask you to log in. So you please kindly log in with your Google Drive, with your Google email address, please. Log in with your Google email address. So I want to be sure you are logged into Canva at the moment. So please indicate that you are logged into Canva at the moment so we can proceed. Are you logged into Canva? The network. What about you? You are logged in. You've signed up already. All right. So, so like we said, we have free Canva and then we have the pro Canva. So the free version is sufficient, which means it's limited, right? Um, the free version has a limited tools that you can use, while the pro version has a lot of tools that you can use, a lot of features that you can use while making your designs. So I would prefer maybe if you can get the pro Canva is going to be better because you have leverage to wide range of features that you can use for your designs. But then if not, you can still use the free Canva to make your designs seamlessly. So now we're going to go to the overview of Canva. I'm going to show you the features, the layout, and I will also make an example to show you the difference between the free Canva and then the pro Canva. So let's go over to Canva itself. So if you're logged into Canva, you're going to see a page that is shown like this. So because I have my own design done, you see that I have recent design shown. On your own is going to be empty, right? So by your right, top right, you see home. So home is where you will see all other tools like your project, your templates, your brand, app, and then where you also make your classwork, which is here. Then also you see an icon that shows you for you to create a design on your home. So if you click on this icon, it will take you to the whiteboard where you would make a design. So on Canva, it's Canva itself is an AI tool that you can use to make designs seamlessly. So unlike Photoshop, unlike maybe After Effects and the rest, Canva has everything. It's more like they've done the design for you. The only thing you need to do is to maybe add your own or remove your own from the design that they've made already, right? So they've given you the square. Maybe if you want to create an Instagram, maybe Instagram post, they've given you the square pixel for the Instagram post already, which is here. You see, Instagram is here in case you want to make Instagram designs. Then for documents, you have documents here. For whiteboard, you have whiteboards here. And then if you want to make a presentation, you also have the icon for presentation. Social media, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, they all have their templates here. Then you can also create a video on Canva. You can also make animations also on Canva. Then you can create a website on Canva, a simple and not complicated website on Canva. Then you can customize your own design also on Canva. Maybe you want to make a design that Canva has doesn't have its own feature here. You can create your own design here. So when you click on more by your right, you see more by your right, you see all, you click on it, you see other features that Canva has for us. So like I said, you can also use Canva to create designs. You can use Canva to create your logo and posters and also videos. You can use Canva to create an ID card, your resume, your proposal responsive, email signature, lists, email letters, book covers. Like if you want, maybe if you're writing a book and instead of paying somebody to create a design, you can use Canva to create your design seamlessly. Comic streak, virtual invitation, bookmarks, tickets, album cover for people that are into music. You can create programs and a lot of other things that you can use Canva to do. But for today, we are going to create an Instagram post. That's what we're going to do. So you use some of the templates that Canva has given us to give examples of designs that we can make. So let's say we want to make a design that has to do with educational purpose. Let's say a school design. You can just click on here and say school flyer. So we're trying to make a flyer. You see a school flyer. Then you click on enter. It will show you educational flyers, event flyers, to show you different type of flyers that you can make for school purposes. Back to school, you can see them. They are countless. So a lot of people use this leverage to work for schools as social media developers, and then the only thing they do is just to edit what they have already as templates. So we're going to choose one and then we'll use this as an example. Then we'll now create our own by ourselves. So we're going to use, are you there? Are you there? Are you there? So I want to be sure that you people are here with me. Please, people online, if you're here, please let me know. If you are where we are at the moment, please let me know. So I want to make sure that we are here together so that I don't go faster than I'm supposed to. So are you here now? You're here. You know where to go to search for school flyers, designs. Okay, so I have to start all over again. So when you click on Instagram Square, it will show you this, right? It will show you this. So what you do is click on design by your left. Okay, click on design by your left. Then it will show you a search bar. Then you click on school flyer. You type school flyer in the search bar. So type school flyer on the search bar. So when you type school flyer, it will show you different templates to show you countless number of school flyer designs that you can make. Okay. All right. That's nice. Good to know that you're with me online. Good to know. So you click on, so we're going to click on, is she here with me? Okay, network. So we have some network issues. All right. So people online, please bear with us so that we can catch up. People here can also catch up with us. Okay, you're here with us now. All right. So click on the first flyer, which is the 2035 admission school. I don't know if you can see that on your own screen. So you click. So it's they have given us the design already, right? So what next? The next thing you can do now is to the next thing you can do now is to now change the features like the admission features, the you import your logo, like they say your logo and then your slogan here. So I can now say I want to upload. You go to upload. So upload is a place where you upload your files, whatever you want to put on your design. That this is where you go to, you upload those files, just like this now. So I'll look for maybe Cosmopolitan logo here. So I'm trying to look for our logo. So we'll use it for the class for today. Okay. So if I can't find that, I will just use Channels TV. All right. So it's a logo. So let's say it's cool logo. The internet is really slow, but I hope we get it. All right, so you start by editing the year because this is not 2035, you say 2024, right? Then you say school admission now open for registration, which is right. Then here, you can now decide to put whatever caption you want to put for your school. Maybe you say Cosmopolitan to the summit, Cosmo to the summit. So all you just need to do on this page is just to edit, then you click, you see register now. Here you change the number to your own personal number, put your number here. Then if the school has like an email address, you now use their school email or their school website, dot org or whatever it is that you want to use. So most Nigerians wouldn't want to use a white woman on their page, right? So for me, I use Pinterest to search for images. So you can go online here, like I said earlier, you come to Pinterest. So I'm want to search for maybe a black lady that is holding a book or maybe with a backpack. So you go to Pinterest. So you open Pinterest, so I will now type in black lady with a school bag, maybe school bag. So let's see what will come up for us. Okay, so we have countless number of ladies, black ladies with school bag. Uh, let's see, university. Oh, I didn't spell the black row. Okay, so let's say I want to use this lady here now. So you click on these three dots by the side, by your right, to download it. So I have this image download. So to give you several images that you can use to download anyways. So you just have to make your choice to choose whatever image you want to use for your design. And then we can also use maybe a black lady with a laptop. So whenever you want to make a design or you want to use free pictures for your design, you can use Pinterest. It gives you access to thousands of pictures. I mean, AI tools. I mean, whatever kind of picture you want to use for a design, you can get it here on Pinterest. So I just searched for a university black lady with a laptop, and it's showing me some pictures that we can use also. The internet is really, really slow. It's really slow. So remember, we want to remove that other picture that is there and replace it with another picture. That's what we're trying to do now. Have you been able to download any picture? All right. So the next tool you use now is to go to type background remover on your system. Background remover, because we wouldn't want to use the background that she's using there. So we use background remover. So are you there? Background remover, it will show you this. Background remover. Then you upload the image you downloaded, because the image has a background and we don't want to use the background. So you remove the background that you have there. So we are using three things at a time. So this is the advantage of using a paid Canva. If you're using a paid Canva, right, you would have access to background remover in the Canva without having to go to another site to check for background remover. Okay. All right. So background remover. Oh, the internet is really slow. So let's go back to here. So like I said, my Canva is paid, so I can easily upload this picture that I downloaded here on my Canva. You see, then I'll come to edit and then remove the background. So because my own is paid, I can easily remove the background inside the app without even leaving the app. So that's like one of the difference between paid Canva and then free Canva. Free Canva. Oh, the internet is really, really, really sad. Have you been able to remove your background? No. So normally, if you come to, sorry, you have to wait for the internet is really, really bad here. Please check if the online people are being getting aggressive here. So I need internet access. Okay, so like I said, the what is it called? The background remover has automatically removed the background. So all you need to do now is to download it. So it has been downloaded. Then you now have to go back to Canva. You get me? But if it was normally on Canva, if it's paid, I can just easily click on my picture, edit, and then come here. The internet is bad, so I don't know what's happening. Click on this page remover to remove it for me instantly from here. So for you people that don't have access to it, I have to delete it. So go to upload now on your device on your Canva. So because you've downloaded the image, it will be there on your in your download section. Then you now upload it. So it has uploaded. Then I want to delete this picture because I don't need it anymore, right? So I will have to delete it. Then click on this one. So this is the picture we downloaded. Even though she's also a white person, but so this is it. So you can see we have replaced that picture with this one. So also you can replace all the what is it called? The colors of these images also. So like now I want to turn everything to maybe let's say white. So I'll turn this background to white and then my my fonts, I can now turn them to blue colors. So it depends on how you want to play with the templates that they have given you already, right? So you can do like a lot of things to make it not look the same with what they have already given you. So I'm changing all the background, whatever it is. I'm going to also change this one to maybe let's say blue so that it will come out very well. Change this one also to this one also to let's say blue. So it depends on what you want to do. You can decide to say, oh, you don't want to use the background also. So you go to the same, what is it called, Pinterest, and then you look for a background of your choice. I can decide to say I'm looking for a building, for a building, um, let's say architecture, building architecture. So it will bring out different background for us. You can just say you're looking for a background to use. So let's say I want to use this one. So you click on the three dots and then you download it. Then you now have to go back to Canva again. Then you go to upload to show you what you've downloaded. Then you come here, you upload it here. So once it uploads, you click on it, then right click and then make it to be, you delete this other background that you have by clicking on delete. Then you right click on this one and then set as image background. You can set this as your image background. Uh, so we have this as our image background. Then you go to edit. Edit is where you can now blur the background to make it more more catchy. So You can change backgrounds, you can play with your design, do whatever you want to do with it using people's templates, right? So this is it. So the next thing I want to teach us is we've gone to designs, we've seen different templates that they've given us. The next thing is elements, how to use all these elements also for our designs. So when you go to elements, you see shapes. We have different shapes in elements. We have different graphics in elements. You can also generate your own AI designs from elements. So elements is where we have different shapes, different design. We have numbers, we have even video and charts, and then tables if you want to include tables to your designs. Then for the text, we have header, we have subheader, and then we have the body text. Then we have upload, where you can upload your images, where you can do your normal designs also. So at the moment now, I want us to create a design from the scratch using our own templates, using our own elements. So now I want us to create a school flyer. So let's say we want to create a school flyer now. So I'm going to do this, and then I'm also going to give it to you as an assignment to also do it yourself. So I want to create a school flyer, and I don't want to use their normal templates. The first thing I will just look into is, okay, what's the concept of my design? What kind of design am I making? Is it um, for admissions? Is it a flyer to showcase the kind of product we have in school or what? So let's say I want to make a school flyer now from the scratch. So the first thing I do is, what is the color uh, what is the color template for it? What's the branding of the school? What kind of color do they use in the school? Is it blue? Is it white? Is it red? What do they use? For Cosmopolitan University here, we use blue and gold as our color templates. So my first thinking is, okay, I want this background now to be, let's say, blue. So to change the blue background, once you click on the background, you see here it's showing background colors, right? So I will come here, and then I would choose a blue color. Let's say, let me just use this one for example. For example. So the next thing that will come to my head is, okay, what is that thing that I want to do? So let's say it's admission, right? So the first thing to do now is to now add my what was it called? My header. So my first header will be admission. Uh, is ongoing. So we have it. Admission is ongoing. So mind you, there is a border here on this thing. So if as you're checking, you'll be seeing some line that are showing. So this one is to show you that is in the middle. Once you see this line here, that means everything is in the middle. Then this other one is to show you that your writing is going out of the border. So whatever writing you're doing, make sure it's inside this box that is showing here like this. So try to keep all uh, your text and your design here. Admission is ongoing, right? So the next thing that I'm going to think of is, okay, what will I put on this design that will show that it's this particular school that I'm making a design for, right? So I will think of their logo, which is the next thing. So I will look for the logo and import the logo from my uploads. So when you click on upload, it will take you to your files where all your files are. Where all your files are. So I'm trying to look for the logo. So you make sure whichever company gives you your work to do, make sure they send you their logo, their branding, which includes their artifacts, their colors. So you won't go and design something that is out of the school or out of their company colors. So for now, I'm still looking for our logo. Sorry. Okay, so I have it here. So I will now upload the file. It will bring me here. So it's supposed to be uploading. I don't know why it's not. And nevertheless, you can still drag and put it here. You can just go to your files, go to your downloads, wherever the document is, you look for it. All you need to do is to just drag and drop it on the design. Please, are we following? All right. So what we're trying to design now is a school flyer that says admission is ongoing. So I can just drag this and then go to my Canva and upload it, and then it's here. So once you see it coming here, you just click on it. It will appear here automatically. Then you can resize it by dragging it. So I want it to be this small. Then I want it to be by the side like this. Then this one will come here. So whatever you want to do beside the logo, it has to be the name of the school. So the name will be Cosmopolitan University. So it's too long. If you put it like this, it won't be nice. It's my own preference though. You can decide to do what you want to do to design as long as it suits you. So I will break it. So now this comes to where I'll teach you how to make alignments. So once you click on this, there's going to be different tools I will show on it, your alignment tools. Now here is to increase, this plus is to increase, this one is to reduce, and you can also use this part to increase and reduce. Then here, this letter A is to change the colors of your of your text. Then this other one is to make it italic or to make it straight. This one is to underline. This one is to make it capital letter or not. So this particular alignment here is to shift it to this side or middle or wherever you want to put it. For me, I like my right up to be by this side. So I'll make it smaller and then make sure I make it, you know, really smaller and close to my design. Now you can see that this logo and this color is different, right? So which means this color here is not the right color for the school. So Canva has made it easier for us that as soon as I uploaded this logo here, this color will show on my color palette. So I want to change this color now. So once I click on background color, you see what will happen. So you see that my logo is showing gradually here. It means that it's now copied the color of this logo and then put them from here, which is the color of the university. So it's not going to be hard for me to now start looking for where to get the color. So I will just click on this color now. So it has given me the proper color for the school. So in case you have maybe a logo that they're giving you and you can't route yourself to the color of, just use the logo. Canva itself will give you the correct color for the school. So now I've gotten the correct color for Cosmopolitan University, right? So the next thing to do now is to, what's the font, what kind of fonts do they use in the school? So they should give you the font they use, or maybe you create a font for them. So for Cosmopolitan University, this is the font that they use. These are the fonts they use. They use Century Gothic, or they can use Montserrat sometimes, or they use Cinzel. So for this logo, I'm going to use Cinzel. So this particular things are actually very important for a design. Your text font, your colors, and then color artifacts. So for this one too, just to make sure that we are in line with the company colors and the company, what was it called, fonts, we'll still use this again. We'll still use Cinzel. So we have their, their, what was it called, their fonts now, which is good for me. Which is good for me. So the next thing to do now is to add a picture to this. Admission is ongoing. So what kind of picture would you want to add to make it seamless or to make it more maybe good? So you can now go to your Pinterest, like just like I said, then you can choose, you can get a picture from there. Yeah. You can get a picture, maybe maybe students, maybe you can see male and female students, male and female, male and female students, right? So let's look for a better one that we can use. Okay, so I've seen one. Uh, let's try this one and see. Come on. Okay, so I will download this one. So like I said, whenever you download a picture from Pinterest and you don't want to use the background, the next thing you use is background remover. Just come to background remover, upload your picture there, and then remove the background because you don't really need the background for our what you called background remover. Then here, so you just click on background remover. So when you remove the background, uh, you can now download it. So the background has been removed. So I'm going back to Canva now. Then I'm going to upload the picture to Canva, as you can see. As you can see. So I'm going to use these two pictures. I also saw a very fine one that we can use, but that one is going to be more like for maybe graduation or something. So I can add that one to this one. So I can add this one. So we have it here. So we have this one. This is what we used. The picture is not so clear. I don't know why. So you can drag this picture to wherever you want it to be. So for me, I would just want to leave it here like this, like this. So the next thing to do now is to go on uh, your element. So you can choose any shape you want. Click on the shape, then so that you can cover this down, so it won't be obvious that there's something there. Again, so make sure that if you're using anything on this, on your, what is it called? If you're using anything on your design, make sure it tallies with the same color the company is using. Make sure it's the same color, the same font, everything is tallying the same thing so that you won't go and use a different color. So now, this color is not our color, so I have to change it to cosmopolitan color. Like I said, just by the side of the logo, you see that it has given us the colors that we need for our design. So I will now change it to this one. So now we have the correct color now to use. So as you can see, this picture here is blurred. That's because the picture we downloaded from the site is blurred. So make sure you use a picture that has a very high quality whenever you want to make your design, so that the picture will come out well and your design will come out well. So I will need to change this to another picture that we can use so that our design will come out really, really good. really, really good. So let's. I mean, we don't have. I would love to use black people on my design. Really. So, like I said, when you're using Pinterest, you have wide range of pictures that you can choose from. So, as it is now, I can also decide to maybe say, oh, I don't want to use male and female, or however it is. I just want to use one person. So, let me use this picture now for the design. So, whenever you design, you pick a picture, make sure you go to your background remover to remove the background so that you can use it on your, because if you use it like that on your picture, it won't come out well. So I'm going to remove the background from this one now. Ask me. If you're not understanding anything, just ask. Okay. Yeah. 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 So you mean you didn't get how to put up a text? Okay, so I'll come there. So when I'm uploading this one now, I'm going to show you how you can put a text behind the picture and then how to put a text in front of the picture. I've not gotten there yet, that's why. All right. So our internet is really slow and I wouldn't want to waste time like the other time. So let's just manage this one like that, right? Okay, so let's say, as you can see, this text now is in front of, like, on their faces, right? So if I want this text to go back, I'll click on the text. So there's what we call position on this place. You check it, you see that there's position here. So this position gives you option to drag this text behind. I can take it like as behind this. So if I put it behind her, it's now like behind them. You get me? You can see it's behind them now. So if I drag it over them, it's going to be on them. So when you come to also, there are two options, which is layer and then arrange. So the layer is to help you, maybe if you want to drag, while this arrange is to just give you an option to take it back or to bring it forward. So I'm going to take you to the arrange now. Like this arrange now, you see backward, you see back, you see back. So now I want to take it back, I'll just say back, it will go back. There are two options there. The first option is to drag. The second option is to just click back or click front. Do you understand? So the layer option is to drag and take it back, put it behind the picture or front. While the arrange option is to also take it back. You can just click back or click front. It's the same thing. Yeah, but it just give you, on the layer, you'll be able to see everything you are doing. You understand? So let's say I don't want to put this word, like if I put it here and I say it's in front of this one now. So I'll just drag it back under the, what is it called? So it's under the logo. That's where I want it to be. That's the that's the advantage of this layer. So now the picture is also too big for me because I don't want it to be either on top or I don't want it to be behind. So I want it to be small like this. So I bring it back. I just make it shrink like this. And then the admission is ongoing. I can make it a bit smaller and then leave it like this. So the next thing to do now is to now put the other details that you need to put, like the um, address of the school, phone number, contact details, and then maybe other small details that you need to put on your flyer. So you come to text again, and then you use this smaller one, add little bit body text. That's the one we're going to use for now. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to say that admission is ongoing. Um, so the next thing to say now is no, you cannot copy the link of the image and paste it. You can download the image and then now upload it on the, what was it called? Upload it on the background remover to be able to remove the background. So now the next thing to do now is to now add other bodies, which is maybe I can say admission is ongoing. Um, get your forms online. Get your forms or free forms available. Free forms available or forms available for free. So forms available for free. So I can try to put this one now, maybe by this side, by this side. Then you can add other details like get for free, get your forms at cosmopolitan.edu.ng. So you can do that here. Then this lower part, the essence of this lower part is now to maybe put the address of the school. So you can also come on, you can also click here, then type in address, whatever the address is, just type it and then bring it down. Then bring it down. Then you can do another one again and say contacts. Then you can just put the person's number. If there are two, you can add numbers and then put it down. Then maybe the next thing will now be location. Okay, location is address already. So now one of the good things you can use Canva to do now is to now put this as an object. You come to elements, then you type in address. You see address icon. It will show you different types of address icons that you need. No way. So different type of address icons that you will need are here to make your work very easy. I can just decide to use this one. So if you're using this one, you make sure you make it smaller and then you put it just by the side. And then you can also say contact us, however it is. It will show you different icons that you can use for also contacting us. Well, let's say contact icon. Let's say contact icon. So there are different tools you can use to make this work even more better than it is. This thing is really slow. Really slow. So anyways, like I said, you can use this just like I use this icon here. You can also search for contact. You can search for whatever you want to search also here and then put it here just to make the design seamless. Then change this color to the school color. Then shrink it down. Change the color to the school color, then shrink it down. Now this design is not complete, right? Because it's too rowdy. So I can decide to now say I want to use this one now. So I'll use this one for this one. These forms are available. forms are available. So I'll put it here just to give it like a separate, what are you called? Then put this one here. Does it look better or not? So we'll use this one here. So we'll use this one here. Then you can use blur. Blur, you can also use blur. Then we have different, what is it called, that you can use here. Different elements that you can use for your design here. So I'm going to leave you at, when I put the blur, then you can also remake your design. So I'll give an assignment to also make a design like this. So I, you just want to add this to my design just to make it more effective. So like I said, you just click on position and then drag it back. So it's now behind them, as you can see, right? So it gives the, what is it called, more, it just brings the beauty out of whatever you're doing. Then this place is transparency. So I want to reduce that thing that is behind. Just want to make it small. So now we have admission is ongoing flyer. We have the admission is ongoing flyer, which means you can decide to use their templates, and you can also decide to also use your own initiative. Like as you can see, this is their own template that they use, and this is mine. Mine is, because I used maybe my own initiative to do it, is far far better than their own. It just gives me space to be creative by my own self. So now I'm going to give you an assignment if you are online. No, Element is not only found in paid, Element is also found, you can get free elements. So just click on Elements. There are other free tools you can use for Elements. You can get free elements. So the assignment now is to create um, a design, a flyer, a school flyer that says admission is ongoing, a complete school flyer. So don't forget, you need to use a picture from Pinterest, and then you also need to use a background remover to remove your background to be able to add the picture on your design. And then make sure you use a particular, as you can see throughout this um, tutorial, I use just few fonts, which is Gothics and then Cinzel. So make sure you try to use, don't use different fonts. Just use simple fonts, maybe few fonts for the designs, just to give it a sense of branding. Okay, so that's your assignment. So you can do it, and then so lastly, I'll show you how to now download this image that we've created. So to download this image that we've created now, you share. So when you go to share, it will, okay, so um, you can go to the website, Cosmopolitan University website, and then download their logo, or I can show you how to download the logo here also. So you can go to cosmopolitanuniversity.edu.ng, then you can download their logo on the website and then use it for the design. Yeah. So this is, once you're done with your design, this you go to share. When you go to share, it will show you this. Then the next thing you do is to click on download. That's if you want to download it. So it will show you file type. What kind of file do you want to download your design from? Is it PNG, JPEG, PDF? Do you want to download it as video format? So for this design, we'll download it as PNG. And then you come here. Because we have two designs here, I don't want to download the upper one. I just want to download the lower one. So I will unclick this one, unclick this one, so that it will be remaining the second page. Then I'll press done, and then I'll click on download. And then we have our image downloaded. Our image downloaded. So it's downloading. So you can now decide to say Cosmopolitan Cosmopolitan Flyer 2024. And then you're good. So when you come to your documents, your flyer should be ready. Huh? It has not finished downloading, so it's not showing completely. So you can see that it's still downloading, so it will not show here. So as for the class assignment, you can download it. Then I will also show you how you can share it to me as Google Drive, so you don't have to start sending. So now it has downloaded completely. So you come here, you can see that our flyer is ready. Photo always. So our flyer is ready. So you can send the flyer to your clients for any correction or however whatever the person wants you to add on the flyer, you can send it to him for corrections. Then for the assignments now, you are going to create a similar flyer just like the one I did, but then you're going to put in all the details that I'm going to need, like the location of the school, the phone number of the contact person, the admission type, and then if you're sending it, what you will do is click on share. So when you click on share, you see all under it. See all. Then go to Google Drive. Google Drive. Then connect to your Google Drive, however you want it to connect to. Then share it to me. You just sign into your Google Drive. So you have to make sure you sign into your Google Drive, then share it with me. So I would like to, if there are any questions, yeah, they're asking, I'm replying them. So if there are any questions that you want to ask, if there's anything that you don't understand about this simple flyer design that we've done, and is there anything that you want to know more, just let me know, and I'll be here to give you feedback or to reply you. Okay. Yes. I'm going to send it.
How to share this thing? So, anyways, you said that you should be able to share,
Okay, go to share.
then click on see all.
See all, yeah. Go to see all. Then you see your Google Drive. Yeah, Google
So
Drive.
it takes me to the